Hey, welcome to the channel. We're day one here at our, there's the pit there, our kind of regular spot that we're going to get cleaned up for the season so we can start doing some grilling. And but there's a lot of cleanup first before we get going here. You can kind of see the pit is 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 not ready at all. So we're gonna clean that up and get things going for the season. This is just one spot. There's my trusty helper there, my young fella. Anyways, we're gonna get ready and start the show off with this little bit here. We're also going to try to get some in-season fiddleheads, which are just over here in the back. You can't really see them yet, but we'll take you with us when we go there, and hopefully we'll have some luck. It's pretty critical timing with those things around here, so we could be too late already, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll talk to you later when we get going, and thanks for checking in. Key to success is to start with a full spool of whipper twine. All right. Okay, well, we're ready to get going on our little snack here. So we're gonna do some ribs. They're just single ribs, or well, that one could be a rib and a half maybe. And this is what we're using to season them with. It's super simple, but it's gonna be really tasty. So I'm just doing salt, pepper, and this is granulated garlic, and that's it. It's plain, it's simple, but it's so good. So you can figure out your own amounts. This is what I like to do. Okay, so we're gonna do the salt first, and I just kind of sprinkle over everything liberally, because some of it's gonna fall off while you're on the queue there, the grill. We're just gonna get it all nice and covered, and then kind of repeat that process with the salt and pepper. So there's the pepper going on there. Everything that I do is kind of to my taste at the time, so if you're looking for recipes, exact recipes and amounts, I'm not your guy, because I change. I'll tell you what's in it, but I change the amounts depending on how I feel. So this is how I feel today. I'm putting a little bit more pepper on there because that's how I am today. And then finally we're gonna get the granulated garlic on there. We're gonna get all sides, make sure that everybody's got good flavor all the way around. This guy is gonna be amazing. It's gonna take forever to cook on this fire, but it's gonna be really good. Okay, so that's probably good there. Get a little extra garlic there. We're down in the bush, so there'll be no kissing, so we can as much garlic as we want. All right. And that's it. So we're gonna throw this on the fire here in a sec. We're gonna do this fatty first, because he's gonna take a little bit longer to cook, and we'll see you over by the fire. Okay, we're back on the grill, and right where we want to be. We're gonna put this thick guy here right on the grill, and what we got going here is sort of like two fires, right? We've got the feeder fire where we've got actual flame, and then we've got like the coal fire where there isn't too many flames for flaring up, but there's lots of coals there, and it's pretty warm because I can only hold my hand there about 3 or 4 seconds, and then I got to pull off. So that's pretty much the heat that I like to cook at, and hopefully this won't take 6 hours to cook. All right, we'll watch that cook down. Okay, well they're pretty much done. Well, they are done for my liking. It's going to be a little rare inside there, but that's how I like my meat. And you can see these beef ribs. They got a nice char on them, and it's really simple, right? There's pretty much nothing to it, and it turned out really excellent. So yeah, we're going to dig in, and I'll let you know how it turned out. Okay, well those beef ribs were amazing, I have to say, if I'm blowing my own horn here, but they were friggin' awesome. And we're getting to the important part, which is my coffee. If you get to know me, you'll know that is the most important part of the day. So here it is. My water's nicely boiled, and it's the simple things, right? Gotta love a coffee over a fire. A little more water. Oh, look at that beauty. And yeah, so after I finish this, we're gonna go do a hunt for some fiddleheads, and hopefully we haven't missed it. Last year this time they weren't ready, but we saw some just down the hill here by the river, and they were pretty much played out, so hopefully we didn't miss it. But we'll go for a walk here in a sec. Okay, so we're looking for fiddleheads, and bad news. We've totally missed. Let me see if I can. Totally missed it. As you can see, they're pretty high up now. I'm going to keep walking through this section here and see if there's any stragglers, because it does go on for quite a while. But the bad news is that they've come up super early this year. We did have a pretty early heat, and then it got cold again, and I think that's probably why I thought I had more time. Plus last year we were past this before we could even start thinking about picking. So but that's the way these guys go. When they go, they really go. So gonna keep looking. I'll bring you around if I can. Yeah, we'll bring you along for a walk here and see if we can find anything. So like this guy, which I don't know if you can see it or not. This guy right here is kind of what we're looking for, but bigger. Obviously, this is the baby guy that's just starting to go. This is the that's the sort of root ball, I guess, of the plant. You can kind of see. I hope you can see, because I can't see what I'm doing here, but I hope that's getting it. There you can see he's just coming up there, but they're again still kind of past what we're gonna harvest. So like literally just missed it. Suppose there's a few there. We might get lucky and get a few. Actually, now that I'm yammering about it, you know, they're again, I apologize if it's not coming into screen, but yeah, so that's basically what we're looking for there. You know, as it's just kind of passing. They're small, those ones, so I'll probably leave them, but that's kind of what we're looking for. And we'll keep looking, and I'll let you know if we find something that's harvestable. Okay, so that's a better view of what we got today, and they're looking pretty good. We're gonna have to wash them down and get rid of all the papery stuff there, but that's yeah, that's what we got, so it's gonna be a good feed. You know, we've got enough in there that we're gonna be able to have a pretty decent meal off of that, so can't complain, really, because I didn't think we were gonna get any, so awesome. And pretty much a successful day. I think we had a good, really good beef rib, and found something for our next meal, so right on. Well, thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.